Have you ever wondered why some people seem to be followed by blessings? Why they never run out of help, even in the darkest times? While luck, opportunities, and good people just seem to find them again and again. Could the answer be something so simple, so quiet, that most people overlook it? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we will uncover a truth that has echoed across every spiritual tradition, echoed in countless lives, yet often ignored in our modern pursuit of success. Those who live with sincere kindness are the ones who receive the deepest, most lasting form of good fortune. It's not magic, it's not manipulation, it's not even about being nice for appearance's sake. It's about resonance. Because kindness is a vibration. And that vibration, when rooted in sincerity, strategy, it becomes a magnet. Let's begin with something every human being intuitively knows. We are drawn to good energy. When you meet someone who is warm, present, non-judgmentally, you feel safe. You feel seen. You feel relaxed. That is the power of a kind person. They don't need to say much. They don't need to impress. Their presence speaks. It says, "You are welcome here." And in a world starving for safety, that presence is priceless. Here's what most people miss. When you live in that frequency, and not just occasionally, but consistently, you begin to attract what matches it. You attract people who also value depth, empathy, truth. You attract opportunities that resonate with integrity. You attract peace, not because life stops being hard, but because you stop reacting from fear. And that is good fortune. It's not just about money or success. It's about support. It's about being surrounded by grace, even in crisis. Let's be real, kindness is not always easy. Sometimes it feels like weakness. Sometimes it feels like giving without getting. Sometimes, especially in a harsh world, it feels like you're the only one playing fair or others win with cruelty. Here's the secret. Kindness is not measured in immediate return. It is an investment in long-term alignment. The seeds you plant in others through patience, forgiveness, generosity, they don't always sprout quickly. They grow. And one day, when you least expect it, you'll find that someone shows up for you not because you asked, but because of something you gave long ago. That's how the universe works. It circulates your energy. It records your essence, not just your actions. This is why fake kindness doesn't work. When you are kind to manipulate, to gain favor, to build an image, it has no weight. Because the universe doesn't respond to appearances. It responds to intention. And sincere kindness always carries weight. Even if no one claps. Even if no one notices. Even if it costs you in the short term. There is a force, call it karma, balance, or divine memory, that carries it forward. Now, let's look at what sincere kindness actually looks like in daily life. It's not grand gestures. It's consistency. It's listening when someone needs to talk, even if you're tired. It's letting go of being pride to keep the peace. It's choosing not to gossip, especially when it would make you feel powerful. It's apologizing first. It's showing up when you are not obligated. It's doing the good thing when no one is watching. And slowly, that kind of life becomes its own reward. Because kind people sleep better, age slower, they attract real life, they move through loss with more grace, they receive support from places they never expected, because they have built silent bridges everywhere. One of the most beautiful truths of life is this: when you are good to others, life becomes good to you. Not always in the way you planned, but in ways that matter. There's a Buddhist teaching that says, a kind heart is a source of happiness not only to others, but also to yourself. At happiness is subtle. Doesn't come from applause. Comes from knowing you did not betray your soul. And that knowing becomes your home. Let's also remember this. Kindness is not weakness. It's strength under control. It's power with compassion. It's setting boundaries without cruelty. It's walking away without hate. It's holding your peace without needing to prove anything. The kindest people are not naive. They are deeply aware. You've seen pain. You've been hurt. But they chose love anyway. And that choice is what makes them unforgettable. What about when kindness is met with cruelty? What about when your love is taken for granted? That's when your sincerity is tested. And if you stay true, not to the person, but to your principle, you grow. Because kindness doesn't mean being used. It means being wise enough to stay soft without losing yourself. You can be kind and still walk away. You can be kind and still speak truth. You can be kind and still demand respect. At balance, that beautiful strength is what makes your goodness powerful. So if you've been wondering whether kindness is worth it, let me say this. Every act of real kindness you've ever offered is still echoing in someone's life. The energy around you, and the way people feel when they're near you. You are surrounded by invisible blessings you may never fully trace back, but they're there. And they are the quiet reward of a sincere heart. So keep going. Keep choosing softness in a hard world. Keep choosing honesty in a fake world. Keep choosing warmth in a cold world. Because the world needs you. And in choosing to be sincerely kind are not just attracting good fortune, or becoming it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you've ever felt torn between kindness and self-protection, share your journey in the comments. How have you learned to balance kindness with strength? What silent blessings have come your way through your sincere heart? Please like, subscribe, and share this message with someone who needs to remember that their kindness is making a difference. We'll see you in the next video.
Before you leave, here's something special. In Buddhism, we believe that every encounter carries a deeper meaning. Would you like to discover your true soul connection, the one written into your destiny? Take the Soulmate Test today and unveil the hidden truths of your journey. Click the link below and begin your path now.
http://soulmate. You wisdom more, come, white.